All right, I am back with I don't know, I guess they call it a team building for Dice Masters. I will be building a team out of the Justice League, the Age of Ultron, and World's Finest. I think those are the three sets I might have mixed in here. Um, so if you're familiar with Dice Masters, you'll know that typically for a full game, you would build out with 8 cards, and then, well, what do they call them? So it's going to be 8 character cards, and then um, I would choose 2 basic action cards, and then the other opponent would choose the other 2 basic action cards. So a total of 10 cards I'll be choosing. And just gonna place these out of the way. Got my dice organized yesterday, so hopefully it'll be a bit easier for me to build these out. But anyway, this is just gonna be like a casual sort of video where I'm just gonna think out loud, I guess, to build out my team. I'm very new to Dice Masters. I just started playing maybe less than 2 months ago. So I've set aside a bunch of basic action cards that I enjoy. So I'll choose them later. I like to choose the basic actions after I choose my character cards because I don't always know which characters I will use, and then in turn, the basic actions can support those characters a little bit better. So let me get these character cards out. As you can see, I've got quite a bunch of these, so I have plenty of options. So I'll just try my best to kind of talk through them for now, and then I'll get to choosing some of them. I try not to spend too much time thinking these through, mostly because I think when you take that much time, you kind of overthink some of the, oops, some of all the games that, sorry, you overthink what you want to try to accomplish. So for this, I want to keep it simple. I'll divide these up into 2 stacks and kind of like choose some of my favorite cards out of these. So I'll try to choose a total of 8 off the bat. I may have to just start off with more than that and then dwindle them down according to what I'm hoping to get out of these. So I've tried to organize them so that at least I have 2 of the dice for most of the ones in these stacks. Because some of them I just have booster packs and they just came with 1 die, which is not the most helpful. But for ones that cost a lot, like the 6 cost ones, that's fine. Like for I think, what is that character? I'll probably get to it later. Anyway, so let's start. So we have Zatanna, which I don't even know if this is supposed to be this. I'm sure it is, but it's like written kind of in reverse, so that's interesting. I'm sure there's significance to that character that I'm not aware of. So the thing about this theme, this IP, is I'm not too familiar with it. It's popular for sure, among players, but I just know the typical like Superman, Batman, um, who else? I know Gamora's in here, Wonder Woman, of course, Vision, Black Panther, Wolverine. So some of these I am familiar with, but most of them I'm not. So anyway, bear with me when I'm trying to pronounce some of these names because I don't actually know too much about this world. Anyway, so I'd like to start off with some low costs, and I always enjoy the 2 and 3s because you could buy them quickly and kind of ramp them up. So Kitty Pride looks good, so I'll pull that one out. And then Zatanna, I think I'll try to get one of hers out. So Zatanna, Stage Magician. When Zatanna blocks, draw a die from your bag. If it is a sidekick, put it into your prep area. And Zatanna takes no damage this turn. Otherwise, return that die to your bag. Then we have Zatanna Actual Magician, where Zatanna is KO, draw a die from your bag and add it to your prep area. I like that. So that's a contender. We'll add that out there. Wonder Woman. So cards with affiliations I try to avoid because I typically don't know the affiliations unless it strictly means the icons here. Otherwise, sometimes I don't know which card belongs to Justice League or, yeah, I'll leave it at that. But this Wonder Woman, Daughter of Zeus, while Wonder Woman is active, your opponent's effects on their villains that activate when fielded deal no damage to you. I'll skip Wonder Woman. Pyro, when Pyro attacks, pay up to 2 lightning bolts, deal 1 damage to your opponent for each lightning bolt spent. It has a global action where you could pay a bolt, draw and roll 2 dice from your bag, keep any bolt results rolled, return the rest to your bag. So I'd like to get a 4 cost. So let's see. Once each turn, when one of your other characters is KO'd, spin this character up 1 level if able. Maybe. Sabretooth. At the beginning of your turn, spin each of your Sabretooth dice up 1 level. I think I like this one because it has 5 attacks. So I think I will take this. We have Vision. If an attacking mask or fist character deals damage to Vision, Vision deals an equal amount of damage to the attacker. Then we have Mystique. Mystique gets +1 attack, +1 defense for each other villain in the field. So that's across both players. Well, so far I don't have any villains on my team. So well, how do I know if they're a villain? Don't they have a symbol? I thought they did. Am I supposed to just know based on these characters if they're villains? Can't remember if this icon means villain. It kind of looks villainous. Anyway, I'll skip that for now. Falcon. When Falcon attacks, your sidekicks can't be blocked. I like that, but there's gotta be something better. Apocalypse gets +5 defense on the turn he is fielded. Black Panther can only attack if your opponent has a character in the field. I think that works. I remember looking at that one and I liked it. Psylocke. When fielded, move 1 opposing character with cost 2 or less, including sidekicks, to the used pile. That could be useful, but the attack and defense of this is not bad. It is not very good. Let's see what else. Quicksilver. When fielded, Quicksilver deals 1 damage to 1 opposing character. That's fine. I like that one. Red Hulk. If Red Hulk is damaged in the attack phase but not knocked out, spin him up 1 level at the end of the turn. Iceman. First time each turn you field another character, Iceman gains +3 attack. Okay. I like that. So far I've got 6. I just need 2 more, but if I have more, I'll just dwindle it down a little bit. When fielded, Angel may pair up with a different heroic character. Joe attacks your sidekicks, get +1/+1D. Okay, I like that one too. I think we need some more powerful ones here. Didn't I like Cerebro? We'll get Namor out. Okay. So of these, I'm not sure I want Sabretooth anymore. So Sabretooth I'll leave out. Zatanna. When Zatanna's KO, draw prep. I like that one though. Can't be attacked. So maybe when fielding may feel a psychic. Save Angel for another time. Let me just look through this half of my character cards. Deathstroke, Green Arrow. So the villain affiliation. I think that's what the V stands for here. I like Grodd. Watchtower is pretty good too. So I think I only have one Justice League out, so maybe that won't work. Lex Luthor looks good, so maybe that'll be one. Alright, Scarecrow. Oh, I like Green Lantern. So Green Lantern Fearless says, when Green Lantern attacks, you may spend Mask. If you do, deal 1 damage to the defending player for each action die used. Okay. Well, that's 8. Let me see if there's anything else that might be better. I think I can do all of these. Have pretty good attacks. I mean, Kitty Pryde. I like that I can't be blocked by sidekicks though. I don't know why these are a little out of order. I think Toyman was somewhere else. Poison Ivy was here. I like to try to keep the sets together. And then the Flash. I think I have more Flash cards, so just find those. Here we go. Alright, so I think these are my 8 cards. So let's see. So we have Zatanna, Actual Magician. When Zatanna is KO'd, draw a die from your bag and add it to your prep area. It's got the highest level is 3/3. Then we have Quicksilver, Pietro Maximoff. When fielded, Quicksilver deals 1 damage to one opposing character, and it's got 4/3 as the highest level. Then we have Kitty Pryde, Sprite. Kitty Pryde cannot be blocked by sidekicks. It's got a 3/3 as the max level. And then Black Panther, Wakanda Chief. Black Panther can only attack if your opponent has a character in the field, and it's got an 8 attack and 2 defense. So it's very powerful, that one, just not very good defense. So maybe I might want to get some basic actions out there that could buff it a little bit more. Lex Luthor, leader in world politics. While Lex Luthor is active, your opponents cannot purchase more than 1 action die and 1 character die per turn. This is good because it kind of paralyzes them just a little bit, so that if you need them to slow down their they're buying or they're playing or something, if this is out, they can only do just one purchase. And then we have Iceman, Mr. Freeze. The first time each turn you field another character, Iceman gains +3 attack no matter how many Iceman dice you have fielded. So it's just +3A. It's got a 4/6. And then we have the Green Lantern, Fearless. When Green Lantern attacks, you may spend Mask. If you do, deal 1 damage to the defending player for each action die and you use Pile. And that's 6/5. Then we have Namor, the Submariner. If you have at least 2 other characters fielded, Namor can't be blocked, and that's got a 5/5. Alright, so those are my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards. And then for dice, for the basic action cards, I don't like them to be too expensive. So the 6 is probably not going to make it. This is End of Days. But let's try to get some defense. Let me see if any of them increase defense. Looks like none of these do. That's okay. So I like Excessive Force because it's pretty aggressive. And then as my second basic, Energy Field is good too. You can spin all active character dice up 1 level. To the Rescue looks good. So this says you may field from your reserve pool 1 character die for free, or field any number of Superman character dice for free until end of turn. So I don't have any Superman icons, so I would just be using it for fielding 1 character die for free. It's not bad. I think I'll do that. I like to change it up, so we'll see what happens when I actually get to playing this. So I've set these up, and I think these are my 10 cards. So hopefully when I play my match later, it'll be in it'll be ready to go. So I'll place these here. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching me kind of build out my team for a game I plan to play later tonight. And let me know if you like to see more of those. I'll kind of just try to record whatever I'm doing. Just why not share some of how I'm spending some of my time with Dice Masters and other board games. All right, I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.